You really thought you could stiff me, huh? After all I'd done for you? You dirty little rat.
Vince, I swear I was gonna pay you back. Business has been dry. Just needed more time.
Time? You've had 6 months and a dozen reminders. But you just kept running your mouth and not your wallet. You think I'm some kind of chump?
I got a kid, Vince. Please, let me walk. Just this once.
A kid, huh? Should have thought about your boy before you crossed me, you filthy animal. No one makes a fool out of Vince Romano and lives to tell the tale.
You got no heart, Vince. You're not the man your father was.
My old man was a sap. I'm the future, see? And the future don't wait for deadbeats. This is where your story ends. See you around. Go on, run along now, boy. This ain't a world for kids.
I'll kill you one day. I swear on his grave.
Get in line, kid.
Boss, I have Billy the Kid waiting outside. Told you about him. Real smooth operator.
Billy the what? That a nickname or a bedtime story?
A nickname, sure, but one he earned. Fast hands, quicker mind. Runs jobs clean, leaves no footprints.
Where's he from?
Brooklyn. Grew up rough. Quiet type. Keeps his nose clean. But when it's time to get dirty, he don't blink.
What's he do?
Whatever you need, boss. You want a door knocked, he'll knock it. You want a whisper turned into a scream, he's your guy.
He working for anyone now?
Nah, freelance. Looking for a family to belong to.
Family, huh? We ain't no orphanage, Johnny.
No, sir, but he's the kind you bring in, or risk facing later.
All right, bring him in. You're Billy the Kid, huh? Johnny tells me you're a cold one.
I get things done, clean. No noise, no mess.
Clean, huh? That's a rare breed these days. Everyone's in a rush to make a mess and call it work.
Sloppy work draws heat. I like things quiet.
You talk like a pro, but I've seen boys talk big and fold the minute the irons get hot.
I don't fold, Mr. Romano. I finish what I start.
Where you from, kid?
Brooklyn. Streets taught me the rules before the books did.
Brooklyn, huh? That explains the edge. You work for anyone out there?
Here and there. Nothing permanent. I don't stick where the roof's about to cave in.
You got a mouth on you. Sharp tongue for a quiet operator.
I don't talk unless there's a reason. This felt like a reason.
I like you, kid. You got a look in your eyes. Like you've already pulled the trigger in your head before your hand moves.
You only need to pull it once.
Yeah, I can use someone like that. When can you start?
You say the word.
All right, let's see what you've really got, Billy the Kid.
There he was. The man who put a bullet in my old man. Vince Romano. I just joined hands with the devil. Signed a deal with the same hands that left me fatherless in a puddle of alley rain. I could have ended it right there. One shot. One pull of the trigger and it'd be done. But it was too hot. Too soon. Guys like Vince, they don't fall easy. You don't storm the castle. You move in slow. Real slow. You win their trust. Make them think you're blood. Family. Then one day, when the cards are right and their backs are turned, that's when you pull the trigger. And this time, you don't miss. Collecting Vince's debts always started the same. With a knock on the door and a smile that didn't mean nothing. This time it was the bar on 5th. Barkeep thought we'd come to drink. Turns out, we came to collect.
Billy, the barman's light. Says he ain't got the dough.
Then you know what needs to be done. But no dough on the table meant one thing. We had to make a little noise. Tables flew, bottles cracked, message delivered. Funny thing, day in, day out, I was stuffing that safe like it was mine. Stack after stack, coin bags and blood money, all for the same guy who put my old man 6 feet under. Some folks needed more than just a visit. This guy, he needed a little persuasion. Nothing says pay up like iron rails and a train humming in the distance.
Please, Billy.
For a blind man, you ain't looking so tough now, huh?
I need some more time.
You had your chance to pay up.
Come on, Billy, don't do this. I got a wife, a kid on the way.
Train's coming, pal, and I ain't stopping it.
I'll work it off. I'll do anything. Just don't let that train hit me.
You should have known better than to cross Vince.
You don't gotta do this, Billy. I've been loyal, always.
This is what happens when you get cute with someone else's money.
I messed up, I know, but you don't gotta make it final.
Go ahead, scream. Ain't nobody listening out here.
Billy, for the love of God, don't leave me here.
You dance with danger, you get the rails.
Please, I'm begging you. You got a heart, don't you?
I could pull you off, or I could walk away. What's it worth to you?
Billy, please! No!
That safe was brimming. You could smell the greed off it. Vince thought he was untouchable. I let him believe it. That's how you earn trust in this game. Play the loyal dog long enough, then you bite. Me, I don't leave jobs half done. Never did, never will. Vince invited me and Johnny to dinner. Fancy place too. But a guy like Vince don't break bread without breaking something. This ain't no supper club welcome. It's a test. And I ain't flunking.
You know, Billy, I see a little of myself in you.
I hear that a lot.
Yeah, I bet you do. But here's the rub, kid. You keep this up, there's a real future for you in this outfit. You play it smart, sky's the limit.
Kid's been playing it smart so far.
That he has. Matter of fact, I got a little situation over on 12th and Halford. Some loudmouth thinks he's too big to pay respect. I want it handled. Clean.
You want me on it?
Yeah, take Billy with you. Let the kid take the lead. See what he's made of.
Yeah, sure, Vince. We'll give him the stage.
Good. Sometimes a man only shows his real colors when the lights are hottest.
Loud and clear, Billy?
Vince told Johnny to take me on a job. Said it was routine. But the air felt heavy, like a storm was brewing. Something in my gut said this wasn't business. It was a setup. Looks a little too quiet, don't it? You coming, Johnny?
Nah, Billy. I'll keep the engine warm. This one's all you.
Glad you could make it, Billy.
What the hell you doing here, Frankie?
You ain't walking out of here tonight, kid.
Vince, that rat. I should have seen it coming.
Any last words, Billy the Kid?
Don't miss, Frankie, 'cause you ain't getting a second shot.
That could have been the end for you, Billy. But something about the way you talk, it stuck with me. This city's a pile of ash waiting for a match. And I figure, why not light it together?
Didn't figure you'd come around, Johnny. Thought I was walking into my own funeral.
You were. But Vince don't own me. Not anymore. You put me in charge of my turf. I'll make sure nobody ever dares cross us again.
You got yourself a deal, Johnny. We clean up Vince. We clean up the whole rotten game.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go pay Vince Romano a visit.
Yeah, time to finish what we started. This was it. The moment I waited 20 years for. The smoke, the bullets, the blood, every shot was payback. No more talk, just reckoning.
Well, 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 ain't this a sight for sore eyes? Billy the Kid still breathing, and Johnny Deeks, my golden boy, standing right beside him. Tell me, Johnny, when did you grow a tail? I send you out to do one job, and you turn out to be a rat.
Plans change, Vince. You taught me that yourself.
You got guts, kid, I'll give you that. And you? When I found out who you were, I should have plugged you on the spot, just like I did your old man. He was nothing but a deadbeat. Died begging for his life.
You should have finished the job when you had the chance, Vince. Now it's your turn to beg.
You think killing me's gonna change anything? Without me, you two are nothing. A couple of nobodies trying to play kings.
Maybe, but tonight we're nobodies with a score to settle.
You don't got the stones, Johnny.
And there it was. 20 years of rage wrapped up in one bullet. The old man was down, and just like that, the devil wore a toe tag. Johnny was a good man, but in this life, there ain't room for two kings. A man climbs all the way to the top. He don't leave a ladder behind for the next guy. He pulls it up and burns it. I did what had to be done. No regrets. Vince, he thought he was untouchable. Thought he could bury my old man and walk away clean. But the dirt don't forget. And neither do I. Tonight, he paid the price, with interest. Funny thing about the past, you can outrun it, you can outshoot it, but you can't never kill it. It waits for you, right where you left it. There he was, that wide-eyed kid who thought the world was gonna hand him something. Poor fool. In this world, you don't get what you deserve, you get what you take. This life's a cold racket. Nobody gives you nothing. You want something bad enough, you gotta bleed for it.